In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed.
Okie dokie. We got a boom mic.
You all share one
So
important
the whole
trait.
purpose of this playthrough is we all know that we have the
Best
new
and
ghoul
brightest.
season coming where you can turn into a ghoul.
But more importantly,
So
always be my family.
my thought was that I can start a new character. Everybody and their brother is talking about ghoulifying their existing characters, but I like my characters and I did not want to sacrifice them. So what I'm gonna do is start a whole new character and pretend I'm a new player. This would probably be my 6th or 7th go through with starting a new character. But I wanted one as if someone who is brand spanking new coming in and their goal and intent is to set out to be a ghoul. Now I know that like if you keep up on the news with the new season coming out, I think it's Glow of the Ghoul. I don't have it in front of me, but once you change, you can change back. But again, I don't want to sacrifice my players. So we're going to create a whole new player. I'm going to go into the game. We're going to play not much of the main quest lines. My whole purpose is to get to level 50 because that's when you can turn into a ghoul. The focus is mostly going to be on scavenging, getting stuff ready for camp building, because I don't know if y'all have seen the new seasons or season rewards for season What is it, season 20? Gosh, you'd think I'd be more prepared. Lots of ghoul stuff. So anyway, we're gonna create a character. It's been a while since I did this part of it. Have I already gone through all of them? I have. Yeah, got a whole new mic set up. That was not fun setting it up. But the kids say it sounds okay. So, if there's any audio issues, we're going to blame it on the children. Let's see. Is there a way... It did take like 20 minutes to figure it out. Like, don't be rude. All because I didn't have the volume turned up. Yep, that's how it goes around here. It was operator error, not actual technical error. Let's see. I thought I could have more fun with the colors of the hair. We'll go with that because we are going to... Well, I don't want to ruin... Ooh, that looks scary, that way they're looking right now here. Well, you'll figure out. You'll see why here in a second. Yes, my lovely daughter was the one that figured out the audio issue. Making me feel old. Sidebar, like, that is scary looking like that. Do 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 do. Unscrupulous or nuclear breezed? I feel like this is more like what my hair looks like right now. Sleep paralysis, demons. I think I want like... let's see. I guess I could have started... Sorry, my controller's hitting the table. We'll go with that. Oh, wait. What's the percent? Oh, we'll go with that. Color. We are gonna go with this because I think that will go more for once we ghoulify. I forgot how... Much you could tweak. All the settings on the face. Holy crap. We're gonna leave the nose as is, because that's not necessarily that important at the moment. No. This is way too many choices for me. No, I don't. Can't I change? I guess not. That'll work. Okay. It's not super important here. I don't want freckles. Nothing against freckles. My kid has lovely freckles. I wonder how much of this will carry across once you actually get, or once you turn into a ghoul. Probably not much of it, I don't think. We don't want a red nose. That'll work. Or did that take off my red nose? No. What else did I... Okay. So this is also going to kind of be a test, because I'm wondering how much of this carries over when you turn into a ghoul. I like that. Nah, we don't want no grime. Body. We're gonna go perfectly. This is more my... If you knew me in real life, this is what I look like. We'll go a little bit thicker. A little thicker than a Snickers. Okay. Alrighty. This is going to be our new character for the Ghoul update. So like I was saying, I'm sure many of you have already played quite a bit of the Fallout. We're going to pretend like this is as if I've never played before, although I have played before. So my intention is to kind of just go through as if I'm a new player, but with tips and tricks. Like, I know how I'm contemplating to set up my build. We're going to do some scouting of locations so that way I can unlock parts of the map. We're going to do lots of events, hopefully. We're going to do happy to be here at the events just so that we can try and get the XP so that we can get to the level 50. Because I'm coming from the standpoint, again, as if you're a brand new player and you're like, hey, I want to play the Ghoul and that's what I want to do. So that's what we're doing. But first, let's play a little Nuka Tapper. I don't know that I've ever honestly played this. Oop. Oh no. That was lame. Okay, so let's get to going here, kiddos. Shoot, someone's already dropping a nuke. Alrighty. We ain't even left the vault and we've already completed quests. How about that? Anyone who's watching who may be a new player, you can't really pick anything up in here. I mean, you can kind of look around, you can look at the stuff, kind of give some ideas if you wanted to build a vault. Because in fact, on my main character, I have all of the... Well, I don't have that golden toilet award. What does that say? Cleanest toilet award? Yeah, I don't have that. That would be cool. Sorry about the sniffling. I'm still getting over being sick. Hokey dokey artichokes.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America.
Our awful dramatic overseer.
Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you.
Hello.
I am proud.
At last. Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Out there in Appalachia.
Excellent. Adventure.
Probably won't talk much to the robots in here because I don't think they really give us anything.
Have valuable information to help you thrive.
Sorry.
Best get cracking.
If I remember correctly. So we're just going to exit the vault. We're not going to mess around too much. We'll take our stuff here.
These samples. Yum yum.
Again, you can't take much other than what's set up here on these things as you walk through.
Be on constant alert for the clickety-click of your Pip-Boy's built-in radiation meter. Outside with little elbow grease, you'll be powering up West Virginia in no time.
And these are all just the basic things to get you going when you first get out of the vault. Nothing super fancy.
Heck of a
And we'll take the party
last night,
hat
Mum.
because gots to
Good
have a
see you
party.
all together one last time. Drunk, joyous, and not staving off horrible death minute by minute.
Gots to pick up our camp module.
As your mobile home away from home. We
And as you'll see, I do have Fallout first. There's a Crowley. I've never noticed that. I do have Fallout first, so like I'll have the survival tent, scrap box, all that fun stuff. I understand not everybody has Fallout first. And like when I do start building, there will be stuff that I can do that's not just your basic vanilla stuff. Gots to read all the terminals just because. Gots to have ourselves some spectacles.
Necessary to accomplish anything. I'm sure.
I don't think I've ever gone in here when I've restarted other characters. Not missing much, I guess. And now we wait for the vault door to open. Discover the overseer. Did I miss something? I did. Now, I know I did say that I wasn't going to do much of the quests, but there are some things I want to do this stuff because once I do get to the point where I want to do the quest lines and everything, I'm going to need to... I'm going to need to have done them in order to actually progress in the game. Because even though I'm becoming a ghoul, I still want to try and do everything as a ghoul because allegedly your interactions with the factions will be different. So, we got to do this part. Now I know I am kind of speeding through that, but again, I've read them before. I also kind of read a little fast, so you could probably pause them if you really wanted to read them before you play yourself.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break.
Again, we're going to listen to it because eventually I will do all the quest lines as the ghoul, so you have to listen to them. So, I am going to take the tape, but...
There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew.
We're just going to go ahead and take that. We'll listen to it later. Can I go through here? Nope. I swear I played this game before, folks. My other characters, I have a new player where I do new player quest walkthroughs and all that kind of stuff. And that one's at level 50, but again, I wanted to try and see, like, if I was going to be a brand spanking new player, my intent was specifically playing as a ghoul. We'll do that. Thank you, sir. Let's go.
They grow up so fast.
Okay. Now I am going to choose the Battle Ready Dweller. This is new, I think, with this last update. Where it'll start you at level 20, and like it shows, you'll get a weapon, armor, perk cards. You're going to pick your special loadout. Now you do have the option you can start as a fresh dweller, where all you do is you'll get a very basic weapon, very basic armor, and then you go out into the world as if you're brand spanking new. So I am choosing Battle Ready because we have only a week until the new season drops, and I'm gonna try really hard to be level 50 by the time the new season drops. If I don't, it's okay. I'm gonna keep working on it. I'm gonna try and do a couple hours every day. Probably won't do much of the scoreboard on this character because my other character I can do it faster, but my main character, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we're gonna go here. Now I tried to do some research on which one would be good, and if you've done any reading when it comes to the ghoul update, the big thing is with the feral meter that you will have a strong melee build. Well, until then, I am not good at melee. It's embarrassing. But you can do commando, you can do slugger, gunslinger, pistols, shotguns. Typically shotgun is my jam. I love that one. Specialist with VATS. I do very much love VATS. I live and die by VATS. For as many hours as I play, I am not a good shooter. For anybody that watched the Fallout show, a lot of folks wanted to run a quote ghoul build, and that was a rifle build. I like the rifle builds. I like the commando and the rifleman build, so we're going to start with the commando one for now. We could do gunslinger, but I'm not a big fan of pistols in general, so we're gonna go commando. And then I do have extra perk build loadouts, and so then as we progress, before we get to level 50, we will work on not only building up our commando and or rifleman build, we will build up a good melee build should we decide to go feral. So we're gonna go commando. It'll be kind of tricky because we're gonna get perk cards, and I'm sure if you're keeping up on the ghoul thing, there's specific ghoul cards that quote human characters can't use, and vice versa. There's ghoul ones that humans can't. And so because I'm so late to this party on deciding I want to run as a ghoul, I don't have the full specs on that. I'm sure I could find it, but so we are going to do, we're going to do a little bit with the perk cards, but not a whole lot. So if we just look real quick, okay. So the first couple, we are going to open the perk cards because we will need to build out our, we're going to have to build up our commando build and our rifleman build. We're going to go ahead and open all 6 at one time. So this will be kind of tricky in order to level up as much as we can, but we don't want to open all of our perk cards because we are gunning for those ghoul perk cards, which we cannot get until next week. So for now, we'll just play as a regular commando. Let's see. Like, it's good that we're getting these slugger cards because that's going to be handy with our building our melee. Total sidebar, I'm running a bow on my main character and I love it. These ones don't do us too much good right now. These will come in handy until we hit our, well, definitely the picklock. Until we hit our level 50. And these are what we're looking for, the rifleman cards. We're going to want rifleman and commando because that's what we're running. Rifleman / commando. Even after we turn ghoul, that's what we'll run. But we'll also have a backup melee build. Now I am not an expert by any means on perk loadouts. I have to look them up a lot. Angry Turtle here on YouTube has great videos on builds, loadouts and builds and whatnot. And there's a couple of other sites. If I can find the site, I'll put it in the description, where you can like basically build a whole loadout. It's pretty fucking awesome. Strength. So because right now our biggest goal is to start scavenging and collecting and hoarding all of the things, we're going to stick with some of these for our strength, so that we can carry more junk. Ground pounder, definitely want that. I love concentrated fire because I, again, big time VATS person. I live and die by VATS. Commando, of course, we want that one. We don't have any other. For now, we're going to leave the concentrated fire. When we come to where we need a picklock, then we will do the picklock perk card. But for now, I want to keep concentrated fire on. Rejuvenated. That will be useless once we hit the ghoul because you don't worry about food and water. But right now, we're definitely going to want it because, again, I live and die by VATS, so we need that AP. But we will also... we'll throw that one on. For just right now. Lone Wanderer, definitely. We're not on a team, so I'm gonna... oh, but we probably will be on a team. Because if you're on a team, then you can get more XP, so we'll leave that one alone. First aid. Already got a gunsmith, so for now, we'll just leave that. Evasive. Action girl, always moving target. We're not running pistol. I'm alright with that right now. Serendipity. We're gonna take that one and we're gonna do... we're gonna do the wood for right now because we are gonna be doing a lot of scavenging. So let's look at... I want us to turn on our thing. Let's look at our weapons. I don't do grenades, so not too shabby. definitely want our glasses. Survival pack, yep. And jumpsuit. We got a little bit of food and water. A little bit of that. Some scrap kits. Oh, we already got some stuff, so those. We already got some junk. A little bit of ammo. So actually, I think we're gonna go ahead and do we'll do this bad boy for now just because we have more ammo. Let's change our icon. I don't always change my icon, but when I do, no. I have way more than I thought. Oh, that's the one I want. So we're going to equip that one, and while I am here, where's our tents? That's what I'm looking for. So we're going to, this is my favorite. Okay, so that one's already done. Okay, so there we are. That's not me, that's another new person. So what I did say, we're not going to focus too much on quest lines, but I think I will do some of these dailies, mostly because that will help get us XP. But the first thing we are going to do is see if we can't join a team. And we're going to go with this team because they have 3 people. That'll give us more. Also, big bonus, like what you should be doing if you're a brand new player, always travel to your camps, to your teammates' camps, and then go to nearby places so that you can unlock it on the map. Right now, we're scavenging. We're going to go ahead and go down and speak to Lane. Awesome. People coming right out. So, let's go check out the donation box real quick. They might have something, because what do we have? We need 308 and 38. We are going to take those bobby pins. Nope. What we got is better. So we're going to ignore... We're not going to do any main quests. We'll do dailies, we'll do events, we'll do things like that. So we're just going to scoot right past these guys. Oop. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was my controller on my desk. Again, feel free to judge. I kind of feel like this is going to be just a down and dirty play. Like, it's... We're going to do some stuff. We're not going to go at some stuff too terribly hard, mostly because, again, right now we're scavenging. We need stuff to make ammo. We need stuff to build. Get our... God damn it. Rude. build up our stash boxes and whatnot so that we can be able to do shit, as it were. Unlock locations. I mean, we're talking all the things that are going to help us with leveling up and whatnot. Like all the weird little random things that it's higher levels, you're just like, meh, who cares? Well, we care right now. Okay. I was curious if it was the same colors on my main character, but it must be game level for as far as settings. I'm sure I've said this before, but I'm a deaf kid. So, fully deaf in one ear, 60% in the other, if I'm lucky. So some of my settings are the way they are, so it makes it easier for me. But that can mean it's harder for people watching. I don't know. Now, normally I wouldn't kill the frogs because that's just rude. But we're here for the XP. We're killing everything. We're going to try and do all of the things. Just making sure there's no events I'm missing. Let's see if we have... I don't think we have any recipes just yet, but we'll see. We have a little bit. Now, I'm not running any mutations, obviously, because you guys just saw me start this, but soups are the way to go. I definitely try to keep my food and water and shit up because, again, bats, I don't know how that'll be with a ghoul, honestly. Because you don't eat and drink, so I don't know how bats will compare with that. We're gonna go ahead and get in this because we want to take it. Don't know power armor when we're a ghoul, but we'll find out, won't we? Now I'm sure you know that you have to get into the power armor so that way you have the chassis and everything. And then you can collect it, and then it's yours. Otherwise, if you just take the pieces, you don't have a chassis. And you need a chassis. We are going to pilfer all the things before we go talk to Lane. Because again, that's what we're here for. We are trying to get all this stuff. Also here, for new folks, the Gilman Lumber Mill, this is a responders location, and so you'll have a stash box here. I don't know what this will be after the ghoul. I don't know how the responders will handle the ghouls. There's also a punch card, so... Oh, I'm not level 25. We'll worry about that later then. we gonna take that bad boy. In theory, daily ops will be a good place for XP. Don't think I will be doing any tonight. Maybe as I get a little bit higher, and I can upgrade some of my stuff. Let's go check up here. I don't think there's anything. Nope. Nothing over there. So let's go ahead and talk to... Who are we talking to? Lane?
Hello there, stranger. Where'd you come ambling in from? One of those vault dwellers, are you? I've heard tell of your kind. Solved a lot of problems. And caused a lot of problems.
I always choose the nice option.
Problem-solving kind, would you?
No matter if I'd like to be like a villain. I can't bring myself to be a villain.
Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. Name's Lane Platt. I'm with the Responders. We're a band of self-titled do-gooders around. Appalachia's filling up fast. We're trying to keep everyone hale and healthy and off each other's throats. I like to think so. It gives me hope that we can one day right all the wrongs in this world. Now, there's a lot going on in this neck of the wood. You've got ferocious beasts roaming the forest. Creepy
basically, you'll see he's going to have you do stuff. They are daily, so you can do them daily. I believe that you build up reputation with the Responders, I think.
What do you think?
I haven't done much of them on my main character, so I'm not quite sure. But we're here for XP, so...
Thank you 1,000 times over. Here's the job for today. We've had reports that a dangerous... They're part of a larger organization that... Learning more about them will help us combat their spread. You'll earn a fine commission for returning them to me.
That's what we're here for. Alrighty. So we're gonna head this way. Do what needs to be done. Fun fact, you used to be able to build over here, like a camp. I had a camp here. But before... always collect all the wood, because if you want to do any kind of building, you need it. Let me see... Oh, I can. Okay. I'm gonna place my survival camp real quick. So I can get rid of some of my stuff. Maybe I'll sleep here for a second. Why are you naked? Is there a camp here? Somebody's ally is loose. They need to bring him home. Again, I have Fallout first, so I get all this fun stuff. We are going... I don't ever use grenades. We're gonna stash this until I can get some more ammo. This is level 20. That one's a level 5. Let's stash the party hat, because we don't need that. And I'm just wearing the glasses, because I wear glasses in real life, so. I'm going to store most of this, because I want to just keep my soups. My soups are... well, I don't want to store anything that is going to spoil, so we'll keep all that. Won't be using that for right now. Same with the antibiotics. Keep that bobblehead. I don't use a lot of chems in general. Might use some mentats while we play because, again, XP. We'll keep that stuff for right now. Repair kits, blah blah, bobby things. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head here do some resting real quick. So yeah, that's the plan for this playthrough. Again, gonna try and do as best I can. Try and get some XP. See how close we can get to level 50 by next week. This weekend we'll do some heavy grinding, do a bunch of events and all that fun stuff. So with the well rested, let me just double check before. That is he look a little fat. It's okay, we like him. So yeah, well rested, you're gonna get bonus XP. Reclamation day, you get bonus XP for the first couple hours. Fully fed helps with a couple of things. Fully hydrated helps with a couple of things. Not a lot here. So yeah, and then I don't remember if that does anything, but it's alright. Our whole purpose here was just to sleep and get rid of some of our stuffs. Now what sucks is I don't have a jetpack and I don't have the marsupial mutation on this. God damn it. On this character, so if you see me trying to jump places I can't, no you didn't. Oh, gotta collect that wood because we're gonna have to build a house once we start getting our just BT dubs. There's a Brotherhood over there. Now I do know that once you Ghoulify yourself, the Brotherhood will not like you. At least what I've read. But apparently, allegedly, there's ¿cómo se dice? Disguises. So that if you want to go places that maybe they don't necessarily like you, then you can get in. It's kind of cool about having to walk. Oh, see, I did this last time. What's kind of cool about walking different places, or starting over and having to walk everybody who can't fast travel, that's actually kind of groovy. Because then I get to find spots like this. Like, I think I want to come back here and build. Oh, dang it. It was deeper than I thought. My bad. Oh my gosh, I cannot jump. For probably a good 6 months, I've been running a mutated on my main character, and I'm not happy about not being able to jump as I want to. I've also never come at this from this angle, so this is kind of cool. How does one get in here from over here? Oh, I think you go down here. I went up when I should have went down. That's cool. We'll go in here into the spooky. Again, collecting as much as we can. Okay. I will probably have to do like I'll have to do workshops and stuff because I'm going to need basic plans as I get going for building up and stuff. I don't know. The plan may change as we go along. Oh, dang. I gotta do lockpicking. But worth it. Gotta get that ammo. And the XP. We want the XP. Okay.
I will follow you, and I will not fear the darkness of night. I regret nothing.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbit. I do love like all these things on the wall.
His foes cannot escape. All will face the Mothman's judgment.
Oh. Let's get our artifacts, and then if we need to kill some people, we will. Too far for us.
The Holy Land will reclaim.
And of course, as new players, anytime you come across workbenches, definitely use them, because until you can get to like White Springs and stuff like that, where there is, we'll come back over here and use that. But until you can get to White Springs and stuff that you can fast travel to for free, you don't have a lot of opportunities. I'm just wasting ammo now. Like the survival tents, if you have a, where did it go? Not all the survival tents have workbenches, or they only have certain ones. So you definitely need to take advantage of any and all workbenches. God, that's embarrassing. How do I get up there? I feel like I'm... Duh. Swear to Christ. I tend to crouch everywhere because then I know if I'm in danger. That's just all there is to it. I am gonna go out this way because I think this takes me... Nope. This does, I think. Takes me to the other exit. Definitely want this stuff for growing fungus. It'll take me to the other exit, and so then I'll have another location that I've unlocked. And I don't quite remember. Now, in my main character, I have a camp here. That had a wood resource, but when they did the questline that added that location, the wood resources moved over here. And then it should also have, does it? A junk pile, yeah. So if you can build a camp here, I haven't tried it since the updates. It's amazing to have wood and junk in one fell swoop. And it's fun to build there because it's a pre-existing location. Always fun. So again, we're just unlocking locations here. This is going to be a Blue Ridge outpost. Sorry, trying to adjust in my chair here. This is a good place for scavenging some stuff as well. I probably won't talk to much people on this one. I'm just here to unlock locations and collect shit because that's what we want to do. We're gonna take that level 10. We're gonna take this only because worst case we can scrap it. I'm all for scrapping.
Don't go there with me.
Oh, excuse the fuck out of me then. Oh, the things.
Clean up this. Fix that. It never seems to.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard work making a living out here.
All that for fucking scalpel and tongs, but
It's just about time to eat. Did those waiters come snooping
got to
around?
get them stim packs.
Where's
So much lock picking. Oh my goodness. It's embarrassing.
Clean up this. Fix that. It's hard work.
And we are overburdened, but that's okay because once we collect everything, we're gonna scrap up here anyway, so whatevs. Let's go upstairs. Wish I could take that tuba or whatever that might be. I probably will do more scrapping of my weapons as opposed to selling them, mostly because that way I can learn mods. If and there is any. I mean, it's not always a guarantee, but we will take whatever we can eat. We'll wait and do that after we're done here.
Sore all over.
So here, because it is a Blue Ridge, like, outpost or whatever, they have most of the workbenches, I think. I haven't been paying too much attention, but I think they've got pretty much all of them. So it's kind of a good idea to keep an eye out for all of those. No junk too small. Because that's the best place for your ammo, is in the fridge. Don't you know? Don't you know, Bobby? Bonus points to anybody who knows where that's from. Okie dokie. More bobby pins because I need them. Because why? Because I suck at lot picking. Alright, so we'll go down here, finish up some stuff. We'll go back up to one of the, well, any of the workbenches. Why not? Just making sure we're not missing any events. I'm usually not on this late in the evening, but technical difficulties. I was taking one of our puppies to their new home, so I had a much later start to playing than I normally would. God dang, more. Total random note too. We have we do like spoopy investigations. We're gonna be uploading one we did last week. It was pretty exciting. At least for us anyway.
This place has a lot of potential. Those waiters come snooping around.
So we'll be doing that in the next couple weeks, or in the next couple days. I have it mostly ready to go. We're just gonna go here and scrap some stuff. Scrap all of our junk, of course. Not a big fan of all this stuff, so we are going to it's a level 5. So we'll scrap that one. Because you can see in the corner there we got some of the items unlocked. Which is good because then we can upgrade them as necessary. We're gonna scrap this also.
Sorry, no time to chat.
What are we wearing? We're wearing our jumpsuit.
Keep the line moving.
Let's put on an outfit just because. Oh, dang it, I forgot.
Thorn bushes.
We're not putting on an outfit.
Those raiders have sneaked around.
Don't do like I did. Okay, so we are going to see if we can craft anything yet. I don't think we can. Well, other than our
Holy crap.
Atom Shop stuff. This doesn't give us anything, so maybe... What kind of outfit do we want? I'm always a fan of the black suit.
Need some new clothes. Getting
But if we're gonna be like Beetlejuice...
Keep the line moving.
It's just about time to eat.
I don't think I've made any of these items. I mean, most of them. This, however, is my favorite. So we'll either do the Ranger armor or maybe the red gangster suit.
Clean up this. Fix that.
What should we do? Or the Western Duster West Coast Duster outfit. West Coast Duster or Ranger? We'll do that one.
This is a better workout than trucking ever was.
So we don't really have any. Oh, we do. Okay, so let's go ahead and do as much as we can. We're gonna do bold on everything.
Morning. This place has a lot of potential.
And then, yeah, I don't have any mods for that one, so we're gonna go ahead and put on our outfit.
We really need to clean up around here.
Yeah.
Some new clothes. Getting
Okay.
a little muddy. If the scorched earth barrels don't get you, the rats will.
Let's go upstairs to the weapons just to see if there's anything by chance that we can do with our hunting rifle to make it better. Let's see, do we have enough to repair this? We do. Do we have enough to repair this? We do. Standard receiver. We gotta. Okay, we're good. This is all better, so there's no reason to. So we need aluminum. Sorry, guys. We'll leave that alone for right now because there's not much that we can do.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
I thought I was gonna jump through there. We're just gonna wander bebop down the road. I think we'll bebop down the highway here. And then finish this first quest. I mean, so much of the time tonight took doing the character creation. And all that kind of stuff. And then we will pick it up tomorrow. Oh shit. No dying, please. Woo. That was up close and personal. We will... Wow. I blew his head clean fucking off. We'll finish this quest. Maybe look at, looks like we got a metal chest piece off of that blood eagle. And then my hope is to, like I said, do this every night if we can for the next week. Really do... Oh, junk pile. Yeah. Where are we? Why doesn't this look familiar? I'm gonna remember that junk pile. In fact, let me just go ahead, because when it comes time to start, place a marker. To start building and whatnot, if you can build your first couple camps with resource collectors, then that's the best way to do it. Yeah. My daughter tried to turn off my TV. We live in a tiny house, which is amazing in every aspect. Ooh, I know where we're at. We're by Alpine River Canyon. I know we're supposed to be heading back, and I could have fast traveled, but I want to open this place on the map over here. We won't explore it too much tonight. But we'll get some kills in. Oops. Just a little bit. And unlock the location because, again, XP. Not a whole lot. Ooh, 53. But, you know. That was weird. But let's get a little bit of XP. I could have fast traveled, but... a brain fart. Alpine River Canyons is, Cabins is pretty spooky. I'm sure you heard the screaming. First time I played this, I was like, what the actual shit? Probably tomorrow I'll do the Mentat's loveliness so that I can be boosting that XP and whatnot. Yeah, that first time I played with like headphones that were good, because that's the whole thing, is being a deaf kid. I don't always hear the background noise. The first time that scared the shit out of me. I legit thought my daughter was outside screaming. So we're just bebopping. Good to know. All along here, like I didn't know. Yeah, don't want to shoot that guy.
Protect and serve.
That guy's having a bad day. Let's go talk to him.
Those thorn bushes. Got any bobby pins on you? Sure would make my life
I
easier.
am not giving you a motherfucking bobby pin.
Look, I'm not unreasonable. As many as I can get my hands on.
One.
Beggars can't be choosers. Some. What is this? A desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan?
Nice little stroll through the wasteland. Plenty of wood, because when you first start building, you pretty much only have the wood build set. I have some extras because of Fallout First, or not Fallout First, well, Fallout First. But also Atom Shop purchases that you can use them across all characters, I believe. Yeah, you can. So yeah.
The cult is holed up in a cave. You're back! These artifacts should be a big help. I can't wait to examine them. On behalf of the responders, I can't thank you enough. You helped us make progress toward a more peaceful world. I sure wish I could say that's all the help I needed, but the work never ends. If you're in the neighborhood again sometime, I will always welcome more of your help. Stay in the meantime, though. Here's your payment. Have a good day now.
Awesome.
You ever think about how things...
I already completed the scoreboard, so I'm not too concerned about that, but again, we do like the daily quests. They'll help get us some stuffs. Not a whole lot. I don't think I've got any. Yo, your ally is still being weird. Let's get rid of a shit. Extra ammo. So I already have that one. It's a 64. So we're gonna scrap both those hunting rifles. We're looking for mods here.
Lumberjack. Protect drawn cuts down trees, but does not require polish or laboratory facility.
I'll ponder on that one because I like the energy. We'll ponder that one. So we'll stash that for now.
Trees plus lumberjack. Protect drawn equals desirable wood product.
We'll see what we can cook up. I didn't see a chemistry station over there at the lumber mill, but let's see if there's anything we can cook up with this. Oh, we can do a little bit. More soup, of course. Gotta love the soup. I'll have to go get water at some point. Oh, that used all our water. Alrighty.
Lumberjack. Protect drawn works all night and also
Alright, boys and girls, we are signing off for tonight. Should be back tomorrow, hopefully. That's a plan, man. So that we can keep leveling up. It's gonna obviously take me a while. But again, it's an experiment. Don't want to sacrifice one of my other players, but we will keep going in leveling up Beetle Ghoul so as we can turn into an actual ghoul. Oh, yeah, I do get the bonus well tuned on that one, so I didn't know on that guitar. So anyway, toodles for tonight. Thank you to everyone that stopped by. We will catch you on the flip side. There will be no wearing of skin. So, thank you for everybody that stopped by. We'll catch you on the flip side. We'll be back tomorrow and proceed on this little experimental journey that we are doing. Thanks, guys.